Yeah, I better go in and heal. Now, like I said, you could fight Yawn, but to be honest, it's not worth it. And plus the fact as well, like I said, Richard, might sound like being cold what I just did, but trust me, you won't save him. He will die regardless. No matter what scenario, he will die. I mean, when you think about it, he's never referenced again in any other game. It's just like, well, he's one and done. Well, technically he's had two iterations, but that's pretty much it. Now, if you're wondering where Chris and Rebecca are in this story, well, it's not really explained which, events was correct, because, well, it was never explained properly. But what I do know is that they're supposed to be at the same time. Jill and Chris did make it to the house, and both of them did do separate missions. Yeah, nice try, asshole. And the mansion was so big they never saw each other. Now, like I said, I'm not 100% sure how the story went, because it's never explained. You just had to go with the scenarios. And to be honest, I would love to have a full explanation of how, certain things happened. But I do have a theory on it, so I'll cover that at the end of, this run of Jill. Once this run with Jill's over, I'll probably cover the theory what I think actually happened. Now, I could be wrong, but it's a good theory. But anyhow, let's continue on, shall we? Right. Yep. Alright. Take the serum. Right. Back to fine. Right. First things first. I'm gonna need... Oh, no, I'm still gonna need to pick a death mask. Two herbs to survive. Shotgun and shells. And an ink ribbon, because I best save before I go into battle with him, because one, the son of a bitch is gonna be a pain in my ass to kill. And two, I don't know what damage I'm gonna take from doing all this. But yeah, once you get past this one, guys, we're practically past that. I would say the 1/3 of the game already. Because you gotta remember, guys, the mansion is the actual longest part. It's when you get to the outside and the lab, it gets quicker. Because I don't know why, but it tends to happen that way. I honestly don't know why, the lab is the quickest and the mansion is the longest. Think about it. We've spent now nearly, well over 3 hours in the mansion, right? And I'll bet you when we get to the outhouse and the labs, it just be quicker. And I just never figured that out. Like how are they so quick to be done, while the mansion absolutely takes an age to get around. Now, if you're wondering about Yawn won't appear again for a while, which is the biggest headache. But Yawn does return, and we will have to fight Yawn properly. But the only reason we're not fighting him properly is because we're here to deal with this. Now, you could use the handgun, guys, but I recommend the shotty for the Crimsons. Because trust me, Crimsons are like tanks. They're feral, they're faster, and they can take more punishment. So you need something with good, decent stopping power. Okay. Alright, get ready, guys. It's time to fight Crimmy. There we go. Okay, Crimmy. go. And he's woke up. And he's down for the count. And when I said they were like tanks, well, that's proved my point. If you use the handgun, guys, it would take it a while. Yes, I know some of you might say I was over, you know, over, like, cautious, but trust me. In the Resident Evil games, like these old ones, you were never too overcautious. You had to be. Because if you weren't, well, you're pretty much asking for trouble. Right. So, it's off to the next part. Now, I'm going to hold on to all this for now, because I know if I can run around and get to the next save area. Actually, no. No, I just remembered. I cannot afford to. I need to have lighter loads. So, yeah, I'm going to have to drop a lot of stuff. I don't have a choice. I might have to drop. I just remembered. And if you wonder about the door, guys, I believe that was designed with intent to purpose that if the door knob did break, what would you do? Right. Now, switch with the mixed herb. Alright. I mean, I know I could get more kerosene, but the problem is with that is where that bloody doggo is, and I am not in the mood for a fight. And I don't want to waste my bullets on him. Oh yeah, speaking of bullets. 54 bullets? Yeah, I can handle that. But we are nearing what I believe, like, I believe we are nearing, like, the third, like, we're now into the 1/3 of the game done. And plus the fact that we've gotten a lot of the stuff early, like the shotguns and all that, which is pretty good. It's really made my life a lot easier. And like I said before, guys, once you get rid of the keys early, that's the best way. Once you get rid of them early, yep, you're laughing. Right. Through that door. Like I said, guys, I want to save using that door as much as possible, because I will have to use it eventually again. So that's all about, guys. It's about management. Like, right, I know I've got a broken door. I don't know how long it's going to last, so I might as well use it very sparingly and use it when I need it, kind of thing. Right. I think this is going to take us to the backyards and the outhouse. Oh, yeah. Copy this. Yeah. Buzz off, mutt. And I've just realized I made a cock up. Oh, more shoddy shells. Oh, that's good. Do you know what I just realized, guys? if we're going where I think we're going, if we're going into the graveyard area, I need to go back and get that wind crest. I am, well, shishk. Right, I better go get it. Hang on, let's check the map for a second. If I'm going the right way. Oh, it's two areas. What's the area? Other area. Yep. Oh yes, I remember now. I gotta go this way. So that means I need to go back and get the bloody graveyard key. Whoops. My god. And the other one, if my memory serves, that goes along to the labs in the underground chasm. Oh, fudge. Bloody mutt. I forgot about you. But thankfully, I could dodge you. You little shit. I know all of you be screaming in the chat and all that saying, oh, you idiot, you should have went that way. Keep in mind, I've not played this in nearly 8 years, so I've rusted as hell. And I'm going off pure memory. No, like, guides or anything. This is pure memory. Right. Plus, I've been doing this, guys, it means I can pretty much keep my stuff light. Alright, anyhow, where is it? There we are. The wind crest. Let's go. I mean, if I die, I can just go back here, so it's not a big deal. I know some people might say, I'm being ridiculous going all the way around and all that, but like I said, I can't afford to have that door broken. There'll be a time when I need it. Well, hello. When did you sneak up, you little git? But then again, once you've unlocked that door, a lot of the landscape changes, so it's kind of be expected. But when you think about it, the amount of zombies I've killed, you would think, right, the numbers would dwindle. But here's the shocker, guys. It doesn't. It doesn't even affect, because you have to remember, this is the events that have happened after Zero, where the leech parasite outbreak happened. I remember, some people did get infected as well in the other sites, so there's already a good horde of them. And unfortunately, Umbrella couldn't cover them quick enough because, well, Spencer was pretty much a bit more recluse, and Umbrella was fracturing at the time. What I mean by this is that Umbrella at this point in time was fracturing between the different factions, like the Ashfords, Wesker's faction, Oswell's. Well, miss me mutt. So yeah, there was pretty fracturing going on during, that time. Right. So go down this way.